Okay, let's dive in. Today we're looking at a really specific problem in these mission-critical environments.
hmm
How do you get perfect, instantly switchable video from, say, 16 different computers to 4 different screens?
Right, and sometimes over pretty long distances.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And the answer seems to be tucked away inside this one piece of hardware,
Hmm.
the NTI SM-16X4-15V-LCD VGA video matrix switch.
And what's so fascinating here, for anyone interested in professional AV architecture, is that this isn't just a splitter.
Not at all.
It's more like a dedicated traffic control system. So our mission, really, is to understand why this specific box is the go-to for reliability, where signal integrity is everything.
Signal integrity, that's the key phrase, isn't it? This
Mhm.
thing routes video from sources to sinks, but let's talk about the matrix part. That seems to be the real magic here.
Well, with a simple splitter, you might just mirror one signal to a couple of screens. A matrix creates a true network.
A network, okay.
You can send any of those 16 inputs to any of the 4 outputs, or one input to all 4 outputs, any combination you want simultaneously.
And the sources are emphatic about the image quality, right?
Oh, absolutely. That's the non-negotiable part.
I saw this detail about buffering, which I thought was fascinating. It seems like they engineered it specifically to prevent the usual problems you get with splitting a signal.
Yeah, think of it this way. Every single output is individually buffered from the input. It's like having a small dedicated signal booster for every single cable run.
Ah, so the signal just doesn't degrade.
It can't. That's what they mean when they say the image is crisp and clear, as if directly connected.
Okay, but hang on a second. We're talking about modern systems, command centers.
Mm.
Why are we talking about VGA? Isn't that a bit, legacy?
That is such an important question. And while, yes, HDMI is everywhere now, VGA provides this incredibly robust, predictable analog signal. It's often required for compatibility with specialized industrial systems, or maybe older, but very proven monitoring gear. And this switch supports it at a really high level. We're talking 1920 by 1200 resolution
Wow.
at an 85 hertz refresh rate that's backed by a 200 megahertz bandwidth. The 85 hertz is key for reducing flicker on analog displays that are on 2047.
That's some serious performance.
Yeah.
And I saw in the notes one of the big logistical wins is that it drives standard VGA cables, so you can ditch all those messy BNC coax connections.
It just cleans up the entire installation, and the control is baked right in. You can manage it over Ethernet, a serial port, or, just walk up and use the front panel LCD.
And it comes with the GUI control software, I see.
Yep, the NTI switch control program. It makes managing the whole network pretty intuitive.
So let's connect this back to the real world. Command centers, control rooms.
Hmm.
What about the logistics? For the professionals listening, what kind of compliance details do they need to know?
Compliance is huge for these kinds of deployments. First, the unit is TAA compliant.
Which is for government contracts, right?
Exactly, that's the Trade Agreements Act. It's also CE and RoHS approved. RoHS, the restriction of hazardous substances, basically signals it's built for safe, long-term industrial use.
And I've got to mention this because it blew me away. For managing 16 high-res inputs and 4 outputs, the power consumption is 5 watts.
Just 5 watts. It's incredible. In an environment that's running 24/7, that tiny power draw adds up to huge operational savings over the years.
It's reliability and efficiency, all in one.
Like the whole package.
So at the end of the day, the value here is pretty clear. It's centralized, it's reliable, it's high-resolution control for places where you just can't afford failure.
It's the peace of mind that your critical visual data gets where it needs to go instantly and perfectly.
Perfect. So here's a final thought for you to chew on. If this high-end professional VGA switch is still the gold standard in places like military installations and financial trading floors, what does that tell us about the hidden vulnerabilities or maybe the inherent reliability challenges that modern consumer-driven digital standards like HDMI might still have in the most demanding environments? That's your homework.